Welcome back to the marathon. We are now on the unreleased Game Boy Color version of Resident Evil 1. I don't know if it's completable. We're going to play it anyway. Sounds pretty quiet to me. Well, apparently I can choose character, so I guess I'll start with Jill. They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe. Yet. Oh wow, what a mansion. What is this? Wow, what a mansion! Captain Wesker, where's Chris? Stop it! Don't open that door! But Chris is... What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go? I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know. Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay. No noises. No table? A dining room? How do you know? There's no table. Is it? It's just... Okay. There's no table. How do you know it's a dining room? Okay, so let's run. Oh, this is... Oh, this is something. What? What is this? What is it? Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood. Okay. Alright, select is my inventory. I am good. Okay. Wow, what a pair. Holy fuck, look at that guy. I'm going. See you later. Well, we'll just play this game as we normally would. Well, I just don't know how aiming works, I guess. Barry! What is it? Watch out! It's a monster! Let me take care of this. What is it? Kenneth was killed too, maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker. Where's the table? I'm just baffled by the lack of a table going on here. I like how he just left. Okay.
Wesker!
Help me look for Jill, and don't leave this hall for the time being. Wonder if it's gonna have... Can I do the... Oh, is she just automatically heading over there? Okay. Okay, so this is just a cut. This is just a big cutscene. That makes sense. Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should stop on the first floor, okay? And... Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks, maybe I'll need it.
There he goes. Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there. Still don't really know what that line actually means. The wording is so odd. Alright, we need to run back because we need the bullets. I'm assuming that everything is in the same place, but probably. There's probably going to be, obviously, if they got rid of the table, there might be other things that are different. So, I'm just going to keep that in mind. I'm going to assume this is the only song in the game as well, so I might get driven insane. Okay, clips. How crazy, this game has a really fast menu. Oh, it's got the, yeah. Also doesn't tell me... That's a big issue here. That's not telling me how many bullets it's got. Oh no, wait, what? No. No. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, you can't... You have to unequip your gun if you want to run. That is not great. Oh, I just walked in. I didn't unlock the door. It didn't say anything. Oh, this is a room. Isn't that the GTA style sprite? This is so weird. How the fuck do I move? Wait, can I just play this or something? Wait, is there something on the wall? I'm just gonna walk, because running seems to be a bit of a problem right now. Is it just on the shelf? Okay. I'm a bit terrified about this whole, not being able to see my ammo count. I'm really gonna have to keep track of it. Oh, I guess the door just opened. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, let's go in a big circle. Cool. There is no chance of that shit affecting me at any point. God, the cameraman. This is definitely probably the worst version of RE1 I've played. It is very janky. Oh, is there a save here? Sure, I have no idea how many ink ribbons I just got. Yes, let's save the game right now. Okay. Help me look for him, Jill. Is this door open? It's locked. Carving arm. Okay, so we still got the armor key doors and stuff. Alright. Okay. Skip that. Well, I've either got 1 or 2 ink ribbons. Alright, we're just gonna do the thing we normally do here and just run. Oh! There's no dogs. Okay. Can I not push this? Or is it pushing from the other side? Oh, I push it from this side, okay. Oh, nice! I get to pick this up for once. Alright, yeah, shit, my inventory's getting rammed. Uh-oh. Okay, so there's no dogs in that hall. Well, that makes shit easier. I love the GTA-ness that keeps happening randomly. The full top down. This shit is so GTA. Okay, let's see if we can do the shotgun room. Okay. I will take the shotgun. We're just gonna go. It'd be kind of weird if the Jill sandwich scene isn't in it.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Okay. So you don't even get the scene where it falls. Oh. Hurry! This way! Oh wow, you actually don't get the Jill sandwich scene, okay. You just leave. I guess Barry just fucks off immediately. We got an enemy. Oh my god. I'm scared. I'm gonna use this. Because I've got so many bullets, and I don't really understand how this works. Exiting the menu is really annoying. I would be... Is he dead? Sir? I don't know. Let me try and hit him again. I guess he is dead, alright. What okay, I think I've got to empty my clip. Oh shit. Wait. He can't come over here? I guess that means he's dead. How odd. Exiting the menu is really annoying because you press select to enter the menu. So you would naturally think that pressing select again would exit the menu, and it doesn't. Well, there was a dude there. Where'd he go? Okay. Does my gun have infinite bullets or something? I mean, there's no bullet counter, and I've clearly used more than 15 bullets. I guess I'll test it out. Let's test the theory out. Do I have infinite bullets? Yes or no? Okay. Oh, this is gonna make things easier. He's definitely dead. Goodbye. This has got to be one of the strangest versions of this game I've ever played. I'll just casually walk. Okay, I've got to get by this guy. He's kind of annoying. No. Because I can't run. I hate our pause, it's not letting me bad. Fucking cool. Alright, well, I guess I'll run back and go get a heal. This will be a good test to find out whether or not they like, he's still there. Wait, is he alive again? No. Okay, so I have killed them. I really... Oh man, there's a few things that are just kind of very odd in this game. I'm gonna take the first aid spray. Good. I'm assuming it's good, okay. I'm assuming bad means danger. We can go again now. I think you also got to start moving before you grab the run button. Otherwise she does nothing. I don't know whether it's because she thinks she wants to aim or what. Actually, am I wrong in what I'm thinking then with this? Let me equip it again. Oh, I am wrong. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, Barry didn't stop me in the hall. Interesting. Where the fuck is Barry? Where are all the Barry scenes? Already lost one eye. That's me found it. Okay. No. Wasn't looking at the door game. This is such a strange experience. This is a very odd version. Why do I need small keys? Sure? Okay, I don't know why Jill needs small keys, but I guess I'll take it. Oh, there's Barry. Okay, we're doing these scenes, I guess, which is kind of annoying. Jill! Don't scare me.
That's what I was going to say. Aren't you supposed to be going over the first floor, Barry?
Yeah, you're right. But just take a look at this. It's Forrest. Oh my god.
It's awful.
I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death. It looks like a crow or something killed him. Can you look around the first floor, Jill? Okay, I don't need to be on the first floor. Hey, Jill, this must have been Forrest's. You don't have a weapon. Take this with you. I don't have a weapon? I will take the bazooka. I wonder if the bazooka... This is what's throwing me off. I wonder if the bazooka has infinite ammo, because it doesn't say how much ammo it has, so... Maybe I should save the game and then just give it a go. Maybe I've got infinite saves! If I've got infinite bazooka ammo, there's literally no reason not to fucking use it. Same with the shotgun. I have to go all in on one of them. Right, I need to... I think... Let's go save the game. Let's put this theory to the test, because we're about to do a ridiculous room anyway. Because health is absolutely a problem. But I clearly don't need any of the ammo for my clips. So my theory is that I have infinite ammo for all the guns, because this game isn't a complete game. And I get I assume part of the non-completeness of it is that everything is infinite. So I guess we'll find out. Sorry, hang on. Hang on. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the ink ribbons. I have no idea what the small key's for, I'm just gonna put it away. My theory anyway is that I probably don't need them. Yes? Sure. Okay. Do I still have an ink ribbon on me? Okay, yeah, I still have the ink ribbon. Alright, I'm gonna equip the bazooka. We're gonna put this to the test now. Let's find out. Do we have infinite ammo? If I can shoot more than 6 shots on the bazooka, then the answer is yes. And that means we will kill everything. And it will be funny. Although it does mean that getting alternate ammo is probably just not a thing in this game. Run, Jill. Okay, run over here. Okay, cool camera angle. There's only one zombie in this room. Can I hit that guy? Oh. Wait a minute. God, start being paused is so annoying. Interesting, okay. So I can pull out the shotgun, but not the bazooka. I can't pull out the bazooka. Oh my god, the pause button, please. I guess we'll test it with the shotgun then? I wonder if it's only programmed in certain rooms. I guess we'll just have to keep trying with this thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I think I'm pretty comfy knowing that my shotgun has got infinite ammo for some reason. Okay. Now there's 2 of you. Okay. We gotta go. Alright. I'm gonna use the shotgun then. Whoa! This hall is dangerous. What the fuck is everyone? Okay. Alright, I guess there's only one zombie that I need to deal with now. Anybody here? Hey, you. How the fuck am I not hitting you? There we go. Yeah, this is so weird. So, yeah, I must have infinite ink ribbons, then, by default. Alright, let me try and pull out the bazooka in this room again. Because if I can't use the bazooka, then I'm just going to put it away. Wow, she really just does not want to use this weapon. That's gonna drive me insane all game. Alright, I guess we're using the shotgun. I wonder if it thinks the bazooka's empty. Well, I'm putting it away anyway. It might think the bazooka's empty for some reason. Yes. Okay, so this is my 3rd ink ribbon using the exact same ink ribbon. And I still have an ink ribbon, so I have infinite saves. Interesting. There is no ammo. I mean, you can get ammo, but you don't need it. And only some weapons work. Oh, this guy. No. Jill, please. Okay. Get off me. Okay, I'm still at fine, that's good. Something has happened. Cool, you gotta explain what? There's not even any plant stuff here. There's not even any herbs! Wait, there's one. Oh wait, there's one over there as well. Is it just 2 red herbs? We're not even getting greens? Wait. Sure. Wait a minute. Hmm? Maybe this is 2 greens. Right, whatever, just give me the armor key, fuck this. I don't understand what's happening in this room. Let's just get out of here. Let's go. Very, very odd room. Let's go. There's 2 reds. I can't pick up anything. We gotta go. Alright, let's take out the next dude. Is he in the hall? Thanks for waiting, man. I mean, we don't even have to do Itchy Tasty Room. Because, no, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point, it's just ammo. We don't need ammo, we've got infinite ammo. Better check the dining room again. I'll check it a 3rd time, Jill. Okay, now we gotta do this. This has gotta be... I'll check again. Jill. Here's a lockpick. It might be useful if you, the master of jilling, will jill this up. I will take the blue jewel. Oh, I need to find an item box. Pretty straightforward. Let me pick this up. I will take the wood emblem. If only they weren't both reds. I'm gonna get rid of the Beretta. We don't need it. The Beretta is completely pointless. Chris might not have a bad time then. Because if he's got infinite ammo, it doesn't really matter what he's doing, he can just kill everything. The biggest Chris issue is probably just trying to get rid of his combat knife as quickly as possible. The big thing is that, ultimately, I don't actually know if this game is completable, which is a pretty big problem. I'll save it again, because there's there's no reason not to. I think I might actively keep... I kind of want to keep the ink ribbon on me at all times, because every time I see a save point, I can just save it immediately. This is a very unusual one where having an ink ribbon on me at all time is beneficial. I mean, look, I've used 4, I still have one. This music's gonna drive me absolutely insane. Especially if it perseveres through to the guardhouse and stuff. And I get the feeling it does. Alright, let's just do the emblem thing first before we do anything else. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because there was no text. Okay, let's go do the jewel. Okay. So this is still a thing. The Wind Crest. I'll take your word for it. I did a Resident Evil randomizer today for the first time, and I thought it was actually peak. I can absolutely see myself spending a lot of time doing Resident Evil randomizers. I get it now. I can because I can finally play them. Because I know how to play the game properly. Oh man, it's so good. Okay, let's go grab the other crest. We're nearly done with Mansion 1. A little bit of a learning curve, but we're there. Oh, turn around. Wonder if Yawn and stuff are in this game. It's always a coin flip with bosses. I enjoy the fact that there's just no cutscene, and I'm just meant to know. You clearly need to have played this game before you even try and do this one. Alright, there's the shield key. I like how the armor key looks as if it's the fucking control room key, but the shield key legitimately looks as if it's the shield key. See, here's a great benefit. Now I can save it here. I will save it. Welcome back to Valentine. Yes, the Game Boy Color. We're now on the Game Boy Color version of the game. It is a very interesting version. I mean, we don't need to be in here, but we did just save it. Let's just have a look around. Hey man, let me just... Is he just gonna block that way, actually? So I have a small key, but this... I clearly can't open that. Okay, cool. What's in there? Okay, no person. It's locked. Alright, so that might still be a costume area. No, I don't need an ink ribbon. I have infinite ink ribbons. What are you? Are you a green herb? Please be a green herb. Thank you. Is there 2? Oh my god. I'll take another one. Wait. Oh, I'm not picking it up. That's my issue. Yes. Yes. Alright, we can go. Let's get out of here. Maybe I do need the small key to open up the thing. I mean, we don't need it because we have infinite bullets, but would be interesting. Then again, there doesn't seem to be any clips on the dresser either. Alright, let's go do the gas room. I guess I'll just save it here. Again. Oh my god, I can save it all the time. This is crazy. I'm gonna have about 500 saves by the end of this. Yeah. No, this one's gonna be tricky as fuck, given the physics of this engine. Yep. Okay. I'm scared. That looks okay to me. I mean, it looks fine. Is it fine? Something has happened. Oh shit. That's the wrong kind of something. There we go. Oh boy, this is definitely gonna be a really garbage room to do in this particular version. Alright, let's try again. I think, okay, that's fine. It's this one. This one fucks me. I can't push it anymore. Maybe that's in the right place now? Nope. Okay. Alright. Got it. This room is this room kinda sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie. This room sucks ass. Alright, off we go. I don't know what to do because it looks okay. And it's clearly doing a lot of damage to me very fast as well. Let's go do the Richard part instead and see how that goes.
Richard, what happened? Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch! You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you? It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Poisonous? Oh no, Richard, hold on! There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me. No problem. I'll go and get it. Thanks.
Okay. Well, all the enemies are dead, so this should be pretty straightforward. Run! I'm really concerned about that gas room. Alright, yeah, I didn't kill them, but they don't seem to move from that spot, so I'm just gonna go this way again. Yeah, if I just go this way, I don't think those zombies will ever deal with me, so let's just do this. There we go, see? Easy. There might be one more zombie in this particular area, and I think he might be behind that corner, but it doesn't matter, because he's behind that corner. And enemies work in this way by forcing you to be on the same camera as them before you can start dealing with them. So they're both easier and harder for that reason, because if you leave that area, they don't follow you. But it's also harder because you end up on the same screen as them. Alright, come on. Come on, pick it up! Jill! Jill! No, not that! The serum, Jill! Look at that jar of jelly. I don't need the armor key anymore. Get rid of that shit. Actually, no, I think I do because of the poison gas room. I'll keep it on me. I'll put the green herbs away. I'll save it again because I can. Haha! Infinite ammo, bitch. Seven saves. When given infinite ammo, I will save all the time, as it turns out. But this game's a bit of a trippy mess, so... I think the craziest part is how functional it is. It's like, it's weirdly functional, but I would not, if this game actually existed, there is no way I would recommend this version, ever. I think it's interesting, but no chance. You would never see me recommend this version of RE1. It is too odd. And yet somehow it kind of plays the same. Because all the tank control stuff is still there. Richard, I'll save you. Is he dead?
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now. Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm... No! Richard! Jill, be careful.
Ripperino Richard. Requiesce in passe. Gimme Jiminy Cricket. Please! Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going all in on Yawn. We're not fucking around, we're just going in. What the hell? Hey, he's trying to slide through walls! Fuck off. I think this is gonna go poorly. Let's find out. Okay. Can I just... Is he dead? Are you dead? I see you. Okay. What does this mean? Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. Yes. Goodbye. That was the easy. We've had reasonable yawn fights. We've had okay yawn fight. That was the easiest yawn fight we've ever done. That was super easy. That was the easiest yawn room I have ever seen. I don't understand what was happening in the corner though. Alright, so it turns out in the Game Boy Color version, the hardest part of Mansion 1 is actually the gas room. Which is odd. Odd but not surprising. We're gonna have to save it again. We'll save it at the bottom of these stairs though, over here. Oh, I need to do the, actually, before we save it, I'll do... Actually, it doesn't matter. I've got infinite saves. I'll just... Who cares? I'm gonna fucking save it. I might as well just save state. Like, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. We've got some random items on the floor, I guess. What's this? Sure, I'll take the first aid spray. Is this the stuff that Barry's meant to leave me later? What's this? No, we don't need that. That's ammo. Ammo is for chumps in this game. I guess I'll take that with me. No. Jill, store 2, girlfriend 08. That's my 8th girlfriend. I think there's a manga based off this, 100 Girlfriends. I think it might also be an anime, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Do not quote me on that. Alright, let's go do the painting puzzle before we do the gas chamber room. Is the painting puzzle the same? I can't see any birds. It's a picture of a newborn baby, sure. Okay, this feels as if it's going to be the same. Wait. What? It's a picture of an infant. Yes. Picture of a lively boy, sure. Picture of a young man. There is a knife. I put it away, though. I put it away once I realised that, I've got infinite ammo. Young man. A middle-aged man. Yeah, okay. Got a little confused there. For some reason. Okay, let's go save it again and then we'll try the gas area again. We're nearly at the guardhouse. I get the feeling we're probably going to have to fight Plant 42 at full strength because... Well, it's kind of weird because this game is doing very odd stuff with Barry's cutscenes. We didn't get Jill sandwich. We didn't get No, that's the armor key. For some reason, it's using the control room key as the icon, but it's the armor key. We can get rid of it now though because we don't need it anymore. Maybe the control room key is going to look like the armor key. We don't need that anymore. Oh, interesting. I think it, Oh, that's cool. One of the things this game does that none of the others do is that I think it auto-discarded the shield key. It didn't even ask. I think it just got rid of it. Neat. That's actually pretty rad. Why did none of the other games do that? Okay, let's try and do the hardest room in the game. I just don't understand what it wants me to do. I hope it's not the closest one to the door that keeps screwing me over. Oh, fuck me, I put the key away. This is a great and beautiful piece of music. This is prep work for Resident Evil Gaiden. Could games in the past... I'm certain that games such as Kirby's Dream Land and Link... especially Link's Awakening... like... Clearly games could handle more than one song. Link's Awakening had about 20. Why did these games only ever have one? What the fuck happens in the Resident Evil ones? Alright. Yeah, and then I can't push it anymore. So that would suggest it's on there. Right? I mean, that would make sense to me. Is it? Maybe it's already... Is it already open? Let me just check. No. Okay. I do have to open up the case. Well, if that's the case... Okay. Okay. Oh! Beautiful. Finally. Why wasn't that working before? Whatever, we got all the keys. That's all I care about. Let's get out of it. I'm absolutely saving it. The only thing I can think of is that maybe I really didn't get the other statue, the first statue on there properly. Okay, now I don't need the armor key. Ten saves already. I'd be in dire straits. I would be in dire straits if I was already at 10 saves in the original. Okay, let's go to the guardhouse. Let's see what's guarding over there. Maybe we have to see some sharks and stuff. Another thing about the Game Boy Color version is just the simple fact that I don't even know if this is completable. We could just get to the end and it's just impossible for some reason. I think the thing that seems to give a lot of pause is whether or not I can do the true ending by saving Barry and stuff. And fighting the true tyrant. It might be that I can only do the basic ending. There's no dogs in here. There doesn't seem to be any dogs in the game. This will be put to the test very soon, but I haven't seen any yet. There weren't any in Dog Hallway. There aren't any here. If there's no dogs, that would make my life so much easier. Something has happened. We're about to find out as well. Oh, okay, I guess, that's a small key, by the way. For some reason, Jill can pick up small keys, and I don't know why. Okay, I just fell off the stairs. Hang on. Hang on. Where's the crank? Oh my god. Do we need to push this? No. There we go. Any dogs? Anything? Huh. No herbs and no dogs. Wow, okay. There's no way zombies are the only enemies in the game. I'm certain hunters have got to be in here. Maybe no snakes? Because if there's no blue herbs, maybe there's no snakes. The water is running down the opposite side. I'll take your word for it. Oh, I see. I don't climb the ladder anymore. Yeah, no snakes. Okay, so that's 2 enemy types gone. Okay. I'll take your word for it, game, that it's a door. Like, if this was the first Resident Evil you did, which is impossible, but if it was, you'd get to that point and be like, what do I do now? Because there's no elevator. This is so weird that there's just no dogs. Is there a battery thing? Okay, there's still the battery thing there. And clearly I've still got to do the crank water. The crank waterfall puzzle is just a breeze because there's no enemies. You just walk through, it's easy. No herbs again. Okay. Just a nice breezy path to the guardhouse. Very easy. Okay, no statue. No herbs. What is happening? Oh, the statue's there. Guess I'll save it. No. Is there a first aid spray here? No. Oh, there is a first aid. I'll take that. Can't believe this. I know it sounds stupid, but I can't believe this track is still playing. I can't believe this didn't have something else playing for the guardhouse. Alright, we need the book and we need the control room key. Let's see what the control room key looks like. Does it look like the armor room key, or is it the actual control room key? Alright, what do we got? You should be the red book. Yep. The bath is filled with muddy water. No, I guess for some reason the armor key just looks like the control room key. Also, it didn't even show anything in the bath. It didn't show that there was anything to pick up. I just picked it up because I knew it was there. That's really bad. Alright, do I still need to cover this hole then? Do we need... are bees a thing? And there is a thing for this. I kind of want to run across and test it, but... let's not. Let's just do this. Okay. That's in place. Okay. Bees seem to still be a thing, or at the very least the hive is still there. Okay. I guess the hive's there, the bees don't exist anymore. Presumably... maybe I'll save it. Man, this place is barren as fuck. If rebirth mode made this one of the most craziest places possible, this version has made it absolutely barren. Voices can be heard from the other side of the door. It can't be true. I've been told a different story. Well, there's nothing we can do. The situation has changed. But it's not necessary for you to destroy stars. It's not my intention, but Umbrella's. I can't help it. What about my family? I will guarantee their safety. So everything depends on me, huh? Yeah, the Barry scenes seem to be the version where you go off the forest, which I don't like doing because he doesn't help you with Plant 42. But it's just guaranteed that way, which is, I think, how it works in Remake as well, kind of. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Barry. I heard someone talking.
So you heard it.
I think I'm getting old. It seems that talking to myself is becoming a habit. Talking to yourself? Barry, something must have happened to you. Am I wrong? You sound strange. Well, it seems I made you worry, but don't worry. Maybe I have been a nervous wreck since too many strange things started happening. Well, I think I'll go out and get some fresh air for a change.
There he goes. We only saw these scenes in arrange mode. Because arrange mode made us do the game completely differently.
I told you, don't worry. I'll just go and get some fresh air and be eaten by a monster.
That sounds terrible, Barry. Let's read this document. We haven't read a document. Nothing. No. No, nothing? What? I don't want to pick that up. I'm scared of picking it up. It might crash the game. Do I push this? Or how do I do this? Maybe I push it this way? Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, I had it. Go back. Wait, is that enough? Can I just climb down there? Yeah, there we go. I'm scared of picking up an item called nothing. Especially when it gives me no options. Okay, so we've got no crates. Just no crates at all. Oh, there is one. Oh my god. We have to do something. Me. Man, 0 herbs anywhere. To be fair, you don't really need healing in this game. I mean, I've had to heal, but that's just because just silly stuff happened. Okay. Camera? I want that door. Alright, that's a fucking awful camera. God damn, why does it change? I love how there's just no sharks. Yes. Okay, cool. There goes all the water, which doesn't really matter because there's no sharks. Man, there might not even be a plant at the end of this. It could just be me. That has got to be one of the worst fucking camera angles I have ever seen. When there's 2 doors. I'm just gonna pick this up. Wait, can I get to it? Hey! I want that key. How do I get to it? I want the key! Oh no. Uh-oh. How do I fucking get to it? I can't run near it. You know, I'm gonna pick these up just to kind of move them out of the way. This is insane. Oh, there we go. Where the hell did I have to stand for that? I had to stand so much further back to get that. I guess we'll save the game. Is there any sharks just flopping about? No. So, the amount of enemies that have been in this place has been a grand total of 2 zombies? 2 zombies and just 0 pickups, pretty much. That's actually insane. Maybe hunters aren't in this game. Maybe there's just zombies again. Nah, there's gotta be hunters. There's no way they haven't programmed hunters. I reckon Plant 42's in this as well, but given how pathetic Yawn is, I assume Plant 42 will be just as pathetic. I don't even know if Yawn could. I don't even know if Yawn could have moved in that fight. He looked pretty stationary to me. Alright, that statue's kind of weird. Right, we don't need the clips. What is going on with that dormitory key? Why is it grayed out? We don't need this crank. Let's get rid of the crank for a bit. Okay. That statue's a little glitchy. Makes me think that you can't get hit by anything in there. But we moved anyway. I really want to check out the spider room before we go, because I get the feeling spiders don't exist either. Which would mean Black Tiger doesn't exist if that's the case. Alright. Let's find out about Plant 42. Is he going to try and give me the V-Jolt report? A row of red books. There's one of my books. Will take a shot? Now a book is missing. Okay, so it doesn't even give me the document. It just... Wow! So if you wanted to use V-Jolt, something has happened. I kind of want to go into the V-Jolt room now. Right, we need to... Are we equipped with the shotty? Yes. Okay. We're ready to go. Who's in here, if anybody? Okay. Well, there is a... Okay. Jesus Christ, look at the size of it! I don't think this is a boss fight. Can I just pick up this key and go? Yes, I can. Goodbye. Alright, Plant 42, see you later. I guess. Goodbye. What a cool fight! What a great fight. Alright, we got the key. Huh. Alright, I've got to check out the V-Jolt room. Come on. This place just has nothing in it. Okay, so this puzzle's still in the game. Sure. You'd think I'd just know how to do this permanently at this point, but nope. That's not... It'll just randomly happen. Wouldn't surprise me if there's something online that just solves this for you instantaneously. The plant didn't even do anything, so I'm curious to know if any of the jars are in here. Oh my god, how have I not got this done yet? Come on. I just want to know what's in the room. I don't even need to do it. Just let me in. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I unlocked it. What's in here then? I mean, that puzzle's in. They programmed the puzzle, but not the boss fight. I don't even know how to make V-Jolt. No. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna go. I can pick up empty bottles for some reason. Let's go check on the spiders. I think there's no spiders in the game. Oh, Wesker.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I had my reason to. Perhaps you guys have met them. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you are safe. Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Alright. I like how Wesker just didn't even... I like how Wesker just didn't even explain himself. He just fucking left in the middle of a conversation. He's like, fuck this. I've got other things to do. This has been a very... This was a strange place. Let's leave the guardhouse. Alright, let's go check on the spider room first before we leave the guardhouse. I think there's no spiders. We'll find out right now. There are no dogs. I don't think it's unreasonable to think there's no spiders. Yeah, look at that. No spiders. Okay, does the game... Now here's the next question. If there's no dogs, no snakes, no spiders, Plant 42 doesn't work, are there hunters? Wait, what is the... Yeah, the helmet key is also a dormitory key. This is a very, This is a very baffling game. Right, let's go.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow give me a sign. This is Jill. Brad. Oh, it's broken.
Okay, so that's just automatic in this version. That makes sense. I love how it's a door rather than a lift. You've done all the other doors correctly. Why is the lift just not there? Well, I guess actually that's not true, because the gates are not the gate animation. Okay. Hunters. How do we feel about Hunters, game? Are you going to throw them at me? Or do they not exist? I think you're going to throw them at me. But I think they're going to be really easy to kill. What are you? Okay. Never mind. Never mind, no hunters. Let's go. Easy game for easy gamers. Is this light already on? Do we even need to do anything here either? Oh, no, I do have to switch it on. Cool. I will take the Doom book. Thanks. Is that a Magnum round? That is not a Magnum round. That is, in fact, a grenade round. We don't need it. We've got infinite shotgun shells. We'll be fine. Actually, that might be a good reason to pick up the Magnum. If we've got infinite rounds, maybe the Magnum's absolutely insane. This is, any hunters in here? Anybody exist? Hello? Anyone? Cool. This is so much easier. This is an easy peasy game. The only conclusion I've got is that they've just given up at this point. Let me examine this. Whoops. There was a medal in the book. Well, that's programmed. I guess I'll save it. I don't even think I'm in danger anymore. It's really starting to make sense why this game might not be completable, because there's just no enemies. So the only thing I can think of is like if you get to the end and do the MO discs and save Barry and whatever, maybe the tyrant just doesn't spawn and you can't get onto the helicopter to finish the game. Right, well, we're just gonna go this way. This is so weird. Hey! There's not meant to be any zombies here, what the fuck? Jill, do you wanna... Okay, so the zombie was still there, so the zombies did not despawn. Do I need to heal? Whoops. Poor. So you got good, poor, and bad. Yes, I guess I'll eat this right now. That's what it's there for. Okay, there's a pretty decent chance then that the zombies are still going to be underground. How does this work? Yo, what? Hey! No, I need... Jill, you need to run out of here. Jill! You gotta go. That was very unfair. Wait. Wait a minute. Hey, how do we get to the underground? Yawn's just taking a solemn vow of peace there. What the hell? There wasn't even a hole! I guess I'll just take the rope, whatever. Is the rope still there, then? Okay. Alright. I guess the rope exists and the hole exists, even though it's not there. How do I get further underground? Oh, did it move? Can I go down now? What the fuck is happening? I don't know, guys. This might be the end. Wait. I thought it was it then. This might be the end. There's no way. I've seen pictures of the helipad. What am I doing? Why do I need to come down here? What am I going for? I'm going for the battery. That's what I'm trying to do. Do I even need to do the battery? Do I even need to do the crank stuff? Can I just go to the caverns? Surely not. Surely I need the battery. I am not getting any options to get through here. So we're gonna leave. What the? Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! Okay. I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
I don't understand. Sorry, I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm alright. Don't worry. Just a moment. I've found something.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Take what? You didn't... What does that mean? I don't understand what is happening anymore. I'm getting out of this room. I don't know whether I can now go down there and do something. Maybe the game was forcing me to wait for Barry. Wouldn't really be unreasonable to think that, but I've got shit health, so I need to heal. And unfortunately, the game is really stingy on the heals at the moment. Because of the fact that the guardhouse had nothing in it. It's very similar to the NES version. The NES version also had nothing in it when it came to the guardhouse. Oh, I guess I'll just have a first aid spray or something. Man, we do not have that many heals. But there's also not really that many enemies. Are you serious? The red herbs do nothing? Can I just eat it? Oh man, I'm just getting more and more baffled. Okay, so the red herbs... Oh, I'm gonna go bathroom. And then we're gonna try and work out how the hell did we get underground to get this battery? How do we advance? How do we advance? Right, I'm gonna go back to the snake room first and see if we can now go down the grave, since we've done the Barry scene. And if this doesn't work, maybe Barry really did give us the passkey, and we can go through that door in the other area. So those are the two ways we're gonna try and get in. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just try and see if the kitchen door's open. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know how it is. But I kind of get the... I feel as if this grave is just not gonna open because the hole wasn't there. I don't think they expected me to get through here. I've just got to do it again. Come on. Every time that happens, I think we can go down. See, that, to me, that looks open. And then you do that and it's closed again. Right, I think this doesn't exist. I don't think this is a... I don't think I should be able to get here. I don't know how, and I don't know why. But then again, flip side is that clearly the Barry cutscene expects me to be down there, so... How do I get further into this game? Let's say the unusual step. I mean, admittedly, there's no hunters, so we can just run across this entire place, because I think, generally speaking, everything's dead. Just locked. What? A carving of armor? Alright, we're gonna... We'll go this way. The worst nightmare scenario is I just turn a corner and there's a hunter and he just completely decimates me. Okay. We want to go this way. I'm going to assume the two zombies are still here. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's go this way. Barry, did you give me the key code, or did you just claim that you were giving me something and then run away? That is the question. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hang on. Okay. Oh, can I get the Magnum? Let's see if we can get the Magnum. Even though it probably has no fucking use. Okay. There doesn't seem to be a flight of stairs here. Maybe I could just grab it. I don't want to touch the door. Sure. Okay, it's night. Sure. Yes. Okay. We've got the jewel. Alright, so we can do this. We can get the jewel. I mean, there's a pretty high chance of us getting the Magnum and then not actually being able to use it, given that I couldn't use the bazooka. It's not out of the question that the Magnum won't work, but let's go get it anyway. Because it might blow away enemies. If I can even continue the game. Maybe I should just try the other elevator. Maybe I don't even need the battery. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, a gun. Okay, so we got the... Why's my health poor? What did I do? Maybe that other zombie got me, without realising. I'm now equipped with the Magnum. Okay, I seem to be able to use this gun. Alright, I've got an infinite ammo Magnum. Whether this is actually useful or not, we're about to find out. There has to be a way of me advancing. It can't be that. I hope it's not a case of that the game just simply glitched and I can't advance and I need to just redo the yawn fight. Passcode panel. You've entered the passcode. Okay, cool. So we did have to come this way. How odd that I can't take the grave route. But whatever. We can advance. That's the main part. So free shots with the Magnum. Oh my god. Any heals, gamers? Jill, please. Jill! What was that one? No, I picked up a blue. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't merge these things anyway. Combine doesn't work. See ya. Actually, no, let me use the blue. I'm using the blue because there's... No way. Oh, fuck up. Stop there. I'm using the blue because... Well, there's no spiders or snakes, so... Oh my god. I know what I'll do for that. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. I don't know what direction I'm facing. Alright, fuck it, I'm out of here. Yeah, picking up the wagon was a great idea. It's killing everything. Right, battery? We need a battery? I wonder if I have to go back that way. I will take the battery. Let's... Are you grenade rounds? Will you take the shells? How odd it is the crisp items. We don't need the shells. Thanks. Enemy, is there an enemy here? Nope. Let's go get the MO disc. Does this exist as a place over here? Oh, it's just open. It's just an open door. Look at that. I don't think crows exist in this game either. Also, this room is completely pointless. I think crows just do not exist. Let me go this way. Oh shit. That was some arranged bullshit there, with that zombie blocking the way. Okay, the statue's already over there. Do we need to press the switch still? Yes. Alright, we got our first MO disc. Things are looking up. What the hell? There was a zombie over there. I mean, arguably I should just head back. But let's take the kitchen route. Anybody here? Nope. Okay, so this door's open, when normally you have to unlock it from the other side. kind of want to know if it'll put me in the grave. Because that's where I need to be anyway. I need to be over there. What the hell? Oh my god, there's a zombie that's actually following me. That's a first. That was confusing. All the other zombies don't follow me across cameras. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Where does this go? You may be surprised to hear this, but the ladder just straight up doesn't work. Alright, that was a waste of time. Let's go. Yeah, so I guess the grave is just completely disabled. You just can't do it. Okay, there's no heals over there. Is the zombie gonna come down? No. No zombie cutscene. Well, we're exiting through here. I guess we will go back to... We'll go to the cabins now. We'll go to the iron box room. Look at that. We got there in the end. It's looking good. We might complete the game. I'm gonna save it in the iron box room. What are we thinking? Do we think the boulders exist? I think the boulders won't exist. I think the boulders will just not be there. It'd be funny if the hunters only existed in Chris's campaign. Yeah, we programmed the hunters in, but only Chris has to deal with them. Jill, playing on easy, has no hunters. This music is driving me absolutely insane. I wish there was a second track. Okay, we can put the ammo disc away for a bit. We definitely don't need the shotgun anymore. The Magnum's clearly superior. We don't need the helmet key anymore. We do want the crank. We can put the wolf medal away for a bit. And I think we're pretty happy with this setup we've got going on here. And let's save the game. We actually haven't saved it in ages. We did a load of shit down there as well, and it got dicey. Alright, we're off to the cabins. You could speedrun this game. If there's an ending. If there's no ending, then no, you can't speedrun it. Well, I guess you could speedrun it to a point, and then just say, yeah, I got hit. Was that another zombie? He's not here anyway. I don't think that was a... It feels as if there was a zombie hiding there. Whatever, I'm getting out of here. Genuinely have no idea why Jill can pick up small keys, and there's going to be no reason for Chris to take them either. Okay, let's do the circle round with absolutely zero danger, zero threat, zero nothing, just no potential things going wrong, just a nice, comfy walk through the gardens. I do think the craziest part is that all the time controls and camera angles do work. The only time where I've had an issue with the camera angle is literally in the underground section. Something has happened. It just means absolutely nothing. Alright, this works now, so now we can go to the top. They programmed in... What's this? No. Oh, it's this...
This is Brad, STARS Alpha Team. What the hell? Please respond. There's nobody out there. Brad, this is Jill. This is Brad, STARS Alpha Team, Bravo Team, it doesn't matter. Anybody answer me. This is Brad. Brad? Brad!
Poor Brad. If this was your first experience with Resident Evil 1... I don't know, there's parts of it where it fucking stuns me how well this has been done. Specifically, you know, the running around and stuff is really good. It is crazy. There is a square hole. Okay, there we go. I think it's crazy how actually accurate the movement and stuff feels. I think that is its biggest strength. They really nailed that. Its biggest weakness is just where's half of the game. And even then, that's still kind of not quite the case, because I can clearly do the game. It's so odd. Come on. Down we go. I guess we'll save it. There's probably nobody here, but we'll save it again. There's no reason not to. I assume there is... Oh my god. I assume there is nobody... There's just gonna be no enemies, but... Who knows? Maybe there's a zombie down there. That zombie could easily kick our ass. But I think this place will be completely devoid of enemies. I don't think there'll be a single one. If there is, it'll be in the Black Tiger room. And I also don't think there's going to be any boulders. How much space have I got? We can pick up a first aid spray. We definitely need more heals. I just realised that Barry wasn't here. There's no Barry. Maybe Barry will just automatically be in the Enrico room. Alright, never mind. There's nothing here. Man, I better hope I get through the laboratory really easily. Otherwise I'm fucked. Enrico? Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Okay, so I am with Barry. I must be. Yeah. Enrico! So, Barry and Jill together. Are you alright, Enrico? The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by our brother.
Enrico!
Uh, I guess they both ascended. Alright. It's not name, or am I just imagining that? I'm just imagining it. Alright, we gotta go. Enrico! Where's my crank? There it is. I like the fact that Enrico and Barry just disappeared. Barry didn't even stay. I could understand it. I could understand Enrico disappearing because he's dead, but Barry just fucking vanished. This is a wild game. It's like a tour. It's more akin to a tour than it is an actual game. Let's go. Wow, this was crazy. So many. We had to just get by so many hunters. Okay, so I still need to flip this, so that's still a thing. Wow. Okay. Enrico! I'm gonna save it, but again, I don't think there's gonna be anybody. The closest I can think is that maybe I might have to run off and get a knife, and then come all the way back. Okay, so we still need to flip those. Boulders! Boulders Gate. How are we feeling on the boulder front? I knew it! I knew there'd be no boulders. Also, there's no flame rounds. No Black Tiger? Oh, what an easy room. Yeah, okay, so... Is there a knife that I can pick up, maybe? I will take this. Maybe I can blow it apart with the Magnum still, though. Yeah. No, I think I might need to actually use the knife for once. I do, okay. 3 hits? Man, if it took 3 hits in the actual game, that would be so much better. There's nothing to worry about, there's no fucking boulders. I just need inventory space right now. Okay, there's just nothing here. Cool. Right, put this away. Put the square crank away, we'll swap it out for the metal. Yeah, that's fine. There's no first aids. Man, this game is getting pretty stingy on the, No, we don't need that. This game is getting pretty stingy on the heal front, which is worrying because there are still enemies. I reckon the laboratory will have a load of zombies in it. The zombies seem to be the only thing programmed in properly, in some form. You've got the flamethrower things on the wall, but I don't think the flamethrower will be plugged. I don't think Chris will need to do anything with the flamethrower. I mean, that looks right, but what's the problem? I can't cross it. Oh, I guess there was a hole in the floor. Can I just go across then? Sweet. Ammo disc? Anything? Right, we've got the second ammo disc. Okay, cool. Right, let's go grab the Doom book. That is already in place. Man, they really don't want you to do anything, do they? Is it in place? I don't know, actually. It looks in places I don't go. I'm just gonna take... I'm just gonna do it. No. No! Cool, it pushed me too. Alright. And then this is fucking weird. Alright. No! It really doesn't help that the placement of the statue isn't quite right. Okay, I think this is gonna land on the place it needs to land. Okay, maybe not quite. Maybe it's not quite there. Oh no. Okay. Game, what do you want me to do? I can't push this anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna assume I failed it. Man, these statue pushing puzzles are just really bad in this game. They just suck. And we need to, unfortunately, we need to do this. And I probably just don't really want to do it. It's because Jill looks as if she's just going to walk off from it. But I think I just need to trust Jill in this. This is so odd. Nice cheeks. What am I doing? I don't understand. I can't tell if I'm just doing something wrong, or if I'm doing it right and it's just not programmed in properly. What if I stand on it? It doesn't help that the placement of the statue changes when you change camera angle. It's never in the same place as you would expect it to be. I keep doing that, and it's very annoying. Can I push this up? Or something? Can I push it up? God, the amount of camera angle change just trying to get to all the sides of it. Alright, I cannot move this up. I can only move it right. I can't move it down. I can literally only move it towards where it needs to be, which is over here. So why doesn't it open? Because you look at that and it just looks as if it's not on it. Oh, wait. Alright, that's just really annoying. Alright, we got it. We're free. Alright, that didn't. None of that made sense. Let's just get the fuck out of here. No something has happened, no nothing, just not it didn't even look open. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Let me examine the book. There was a medal. Hey, we're at the labs! We're nearly done! What a peak game! There's no heals again, fuck. I guess I'll just use it and see what happens. It won't let me use it. It's locked. I know it's locked. Where's the... Okay. Not letting me use it. Alright. Maybe there's something else. My god, every step of this has been brutal to get through. Maybe I'm using the medals on the locked door itself. It's locked. Okay, let me try and use it here. Uh-oh. How do I get in? I'm clicking around to see if it says anything, but... we might have to look this one up. Can we actually advance, or is this the end? Because I think we should be able to get through. But I don't know how, because I'm a little stumped. The biggest problem though is that obviously if I look this up, it's not going to be about the Game Boy Color version. Let me look up. Let me see if somebody's written a guide. There's no way. We know the development. Yeah, okay, so this is the end. The wiki says that both versions end at the lab elevator. So while I've got all the stuff I necessarily need, I can't actually open up this door. So there you go. We're stuck. So we're at the end. We've done it. Hell yeah. We completed Jill's campaign, I guess. In a very stupid way, but we've done it. Do I want to do Chris's campaign? I kind of do. I want to see what the deal is. I was going to do a randomizer. I was going to do a bio run, but... this was a very interesting experience. Let's do Chris's campaign. Since he has one. I bet you this one's trash as well. It says it ends there anyway, so if I get there, we're done. Chris Redfield. They have escaped into the mansion. Well, they thought it was safe. Yet.
I don't know what happened. Barry? Where is Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check. Okay, Jill and I will investigate the bedroom.
Chris. Take care.
Right, you think this one's going to be even more of a mess? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. We've got to get to Rebecca. We've got to get to the sword key. Whoa! We're gonna get out of here. See you later, gamer. We don't need any of that shit because we have infinite ammo once we get this gun. Wesker? Jill?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Alright, we've got infinite ammo. Let's go. We don't have an ink ribbon yet, though. Unless there's an ink ribbon here. Alright, we now have infinite saves. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? The game's incomplete. We can't exactly do anything else, so I'll just save over it. I'll just leave the 19 save alone. Right, let's go grab the sword key. I'm working under the assumption that I need to go grab the sword key. We'll just do this as the Chris campaign normally goes, and we will go find Rebecca first. Apparently the laboratory is actually not complete, so you can't, even if I was able to get the medals in for whatever reason. Okay, no more enemies. Alright. What's the Rebecca scene's gonna be? What are we thinking? Get off me! The most threatening part of the game is the first part of the mansion. It's just getting rid of all the zombies. Okay. Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you alright?
You didn't even do anything.
Yes, I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team.
Are you the only person here from the Bravo team? Well, because of the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I see. There is nothing else you could have done. Anyway, it's good that you are here. Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Did she just vanish? Oh my god, she vanished. She's gone! We don't need this. We just do not need the knife. We're not taking it with us. Okay.
I'll go and check. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Alright, let's keep going. Wait! I didn't pick up the sword key. Also, I can't get Rebecca to follow me. Is the sword key here? Vitamins and serums, that is not true. Okay. Right, we got the sword key. Let's get out of there. We'll just keep going down this corridor, because once we kill all the zombies, that's it. There's no more enemies in the entire game. Pretty much. Hey. Thanks for just standing there. That was so much easier. Right. This dude is fucking crazy, man. He's all over your buns immediately. We just gotta get rid of them all. We're probably on poor health, right? Bad. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. I don't even know if these are locked from the other side or if you can just go in immediately. Alright, Moonlight Sonata. Do I have the inventory space? Yes. Alright, yeah, I don't need to push anything.
It's me, Chris.
Okay. You want to turn around and face me? Is that you, Rebecca? I can't tell, I can't see your face.
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play? Do I need to let her practice, or is she just gonna do it?
Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is off a little. Chris, may I practice for a while?
See? Just relax and play.
Alright.
Where'd she go? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna assume... Alright, I'm working under the assumption that she is practicing, and I'm gonna leave. We're just gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna go get the armor key. And we'll just circle back around and see if she's there. Actually, I need to go back through. Hang on. Alright. We'll be back. If Rebecca's not there... I might just try and go through the door anyway. That might be the solution. Kind of similar to how we went through the hole into the grave without the grave being there. That might be the solution on this one. Man, things are so much easier when you know when you know there's just nothing exists. I guess I'll take this. Never mind, maybe Chris is too big and he can't take it. Fuck! I need the broken shotgun. Do I? Do I need the shotgun? I don't know. Maybe I don't. I mean, it makes killing the zombies faster, but... I don't know. Picture of a newborn baby. Picture of an infant. Picture of a lively boy. Picture of a young man. Picture of a middle-aged man. I think the biggest benefit here is just the simple fact that because I've got infinite ammo. I'm just able to run through things. We gotta kill this dude in this room. He's the next guy to kill. We're nearly there. Well, he was there a second ago. Oh, Chris actually picked that one up. Oh my god. Bad. Yeah, I'll eat this one. I'll eat this. 4. We go back to Orange Hill. Oh, I think it's Itchy Tasty. I can put the sword key away now. I don't care about Itchy Tasty room. I'm gonna put the first aid spray away. We're never getting hit again. I'm gonna take the ink ribbon with me. Okay. Oh shit! Wait, did that save me? Ah! Wow, I got stun locked to death. That was crazy. I don't even need to go that way. I can actively avoid that direction. Actually, no, that's not completely true. I have to get by him at some point, because the zombies don't despawn. Blech. Stupid camera angles and only having zombies on some of them. There we go. Much better. Man, you can see the ideas here so hard. He's got one fucking guy. There's no point in checking on Forest. It's Forest. Yeah, we're just circling around now. Can I not hit these guys? Wow. You'd think you could, given that they're on the screen, but nope. What if my gun only has a certain amount of reach? But whatever, we've done it all. Ooh, how am I gonna get into the underground? There's no way. Chris has an endpoint. There's no way we can get Chris to the lab. Unless the grave is open for some fucking reason. Yeah. We can heal in a sec because we'll be picking up some health. Something has happened. I sure hope so. Oh, that healed me to fine. That's interesting. It's not real. Alright, we have the armor key. Finally, we've got the armor key. We will go do the shotgun stuff, because it will help. We want the Magnum more than anything, because the Magnum really helped towards the end, but I don't even know how far we can go. I'm a little suspect that we can't even advance from here, let alone anything else. Let me go grab the emblem just in case we can advance from here. I mean, Rebecca vanished, but it could just be that the next cutscene needs to play, and it just requires me going back in. Oh, I've picked up too many items. Fuck. Probably can just go back to the thing and save it again. There's no big whoop. Much like the plot of Monkey Island, there is no big whoop. Actually, I don't think that's true. I'm pretty certain Curse of Monkey Island was all about the big whoop. I think it was just a theme park. Man, Monkey Island's so good. I read the ending of Monkey Island, though, from the latest one. I was like, wow, that's pretty disappointing. When there's no reason to do that. Alright, we're gonna put away the red herb, and... Man, his inventory is just so shit, but... We should be fine, really. I don't think there's anything to worry about. We just gotta get this part done, and then we can run off and go get the shotgun. And then we can fight Yawn and stuff at that point. But it's really dependent on Rebecca here. Rebecca, are you actually in the Moonlight Sonata room? Because you should be, but you vanished. I find it wild that they programmed the Magnum correctly, and you can use the Magnum. But then the bazooka is just not programmed at all, and you can't use it whatsoever. It's such a coin flip, this game, and it's been very interesting. I'm not playing it tomorrow for obvious reasons, but we're just, even if I don't get to the end of Chris's, I just don't think there's any point in going any further. Because you can't complete the game anyway. But I think we can get to the end of Chris's campaign. Especially if it happens right now. Rebecca, are you in here? Or have you literally vanished off the face of the earth? Nope, she is here.
Chris! Chris!
Oh, the door's already open.
You like it?
Oh, that was great!
What is that?
It's an open door, Rebecca. You've seen an open door before. Meow. No. I don't want to unlearn that either, because obviously this is the only game where select is that. Alright, let's go grab... Oh, she vanished again. We can't talk to her again. She just fucked off once more. It's so funny how the side characters just disappear immediately or just leave halfway through a conversation. Alright, that's done. So this is looking good that we can get out of here. We've got to do the gas room again though, but we know how that works now, so it should not be as much of an issue. Obviously, yawn will be easy. Alright, we need to go grab the broken shotgun. I'm assuming that the shotgun works the same because of the Barry cutscene where we had to get Barry to save us. So we'll go get the broken shotgun. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh wow, that desk is locked. Okay, so there are some reasons to use the small keys. Right, we've got the broken shotgun. Oh, I need to make space anyway. Let's go to the item box. I think I might have to put away the sync ribbon. As much as I want to take it with me, because it does make things a lot faster. But we are near the end of this. No, I'll put it away for a little bit. So we gotta go get the shotgun, we gotta do the gas room, then we gotta go fight Yawn, and then we're off. We still need the armor key. We don't need... I think we can put this away now. Is there any enemies between me and there? I don't think so. Run, Chris! I might as well just go through the corridor downstairs because there's no enemies. Normally I avoid it because the dogs are still in there, but there's no enemies. I might as well just go through that way. Go get the broken shotgun first. Let's go grab the shotgun. Okay. I mean, again, I don't even know if you actually need to do that in this version, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just in case. All the enemies are dead, so we have nothing to worry about on this front. We just gotta do the rooms upstairs, and then we're home free for the guardhouse. And we already know the guardhouse is, for all intents and purposes, completely empty. What's this? Oh, I will take that. I mean, I think we're doing this faster. Probably because of the fact that we know what we're doing this time around. I kind of want to do Yawn first. Because I think Yawn is just the easier room. And it also empties an inventory slot as well if I do this fight. I assume, given the fact that Yawn actively does attack you... Can you skip Yawn? No, you can't skip Yawn because Barry needed to hand you the passcode. Wonder what Chris is. Wonder what's gonna happen with Chris. How is Chris gonna get underground? We are gonna do this. Go on. This room sucks. I hate this room. Okay, I literally can't push that any further. Just gonna double check on all sides so that there's no chance of anything. And we'll do it again here. Okay. Wonder how I was getting it wrong before. That's done anyway. We've done the gas room. Chris, can you pick up a herb to save your life? I should have killed the dude. Alright. Alright, he's dead. Okay, we've got the 4 crests, and now there's no more enemies. Well, there's this zombie outside that we gotta kill, but outside of that, there's no more enemies for a pretty long time. Literally, we just go to the guardhouse. Actually, again, there's two zombies. That dude was just in the wall.
They're in the walls!
That famous Matrix line. They're in the walls.
They're in the walls!
The Matrix. You must be able to get in through the kitchen. I think Chris has to enter through the kitchen door. For whatever reason, he will be able to walk through that door. Either that or the hole will appear in, or either that or the grave will actually open for him. Man, there's almost no point in saving, but you never know. Maybe they program something silly in for Chris all of a sudden. Like, we definitely don't need this armor key anymore, so that can go. Let's just grab all the crests. Man, this is really nice. I will save the game. We're doing very well. We gotta keep in mind that the game completely ends at the, once we finish the caverns, the game is over. Okay. This is such a weird part. The fact that there's just nothing here at all is so odd. Well, this part will go really quick. I'm probably not going to pick up the Magnum as Chris, because there's just no point. The shotgun, like, the Magnum only reduces how many shots an enemy takes by 1. And even then, the fact of the matter is that there's not really that many enemies in the game. Like, all the enemies are in the mansion too. By the time I get the Magnum, they're probably, I think they're just generally already dead, so yeah, we're just gonna skip getting that. We'll just focus on getting into the caverns as quickly as we can. I'm curious to know. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that in this version, Rebecca's not gonna make V-Jolt, and we're not gonna swap to Rebecca, because that'd be kind of weird. Right, let's save the game. There is a first aid spray, we'll pick that up too. Oh, I can put away the crank for a bit. This is such an odd beast of a game. It's so odd. It's just so incomplete. It's neat though. Alright, let's get the book and the control room key. Another enemy type that just does not exist is the zombies that are just on the ground. There's a zombie there. You can't get out. No. Alright, I think this won't do anything. Called it. Oh, it's a switch now. Huh. So they repurposed it. We're fine. We've got the inventory. Yeah, another beauty for the Chris campaign is no cutscenes. I'm kind of tempted to pick that up, but I'm scared at the same time. I don't want to pick up anything that might crush the game. Well, there are no sharks, but there is a very annoying camera angle we gotta deal with. Right, this looks fine, and then it's just, haha, it's just really dumb. Two doors next to each other and it puts the camera in that fucking angle. I love the way how the light isn't even shining, so you don't really know that you're meant to do that unless you've played the game before. I hope I went through the door. I was meant to. Oh, sweet. Okay, we need to grab this key. This is one of the hardest parts of the game. No. There we go. No, I need that. Yes. Cool, we got the key. Let's go. We're nearly going back. I think I can easily work under the assumption that Plant 42 is just going to do absolutely nothing, and I can immediately pick up the helmet key and go. I don't think it's going to be unreasonable to think that. I'm just gonna go in there now. There's no point in me... There's no point in me going back, because... Plant 42 can't even do anything, so... I'll just go in now. I do enjoy the way how the game just auto-discards stuff. Something has happened. Right, let's pick up the key, and then we'll get out of there. Nope, see you later. Didn't even look at him. There he is. He's not even real. He's already dead. Okay, let's head back. And because there's no enemies, we will just run all the way back before we save it. Now this... Oh, that's a scene.
Wesker! Chris, you're alive. My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry, we were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. Hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are still a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There may be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more. Oh, at least Wesker told me what to do. He really hates Jill. Me and Wesker are bros in this game. Bros. Okay. We can just run back. There's no enemies. It's very interesting that you can find blue herbs, but poison doesn't exist. So there's no... I don't even understand what the blue herbs could even remotely do, outside of nothing. Maybe they just heal you. So the only zombies left, as far as I'm aware, should be the ones in the kitchen. The ones in the kitchen in the underground. And there should be one, probably before the Yawn fight, just waiting around the corner. The actual Yawn fight. And also gotta keep in mind that Yawn actually really will kick my ass immediately. I gotta be on my game on that fight, because he's pretty fast. I think the thing about that fight that's really dumb is just the fact that there is no cutscene, he's just on your buns immediately. Run!
What is this? It must be a Star's radio. It's a little bit broken, but it might still be usable. I'll take it with me.
So is he gonna be surprised and want to save Rebecca now, or is he just gonna ignore that? I'm assuming he's just ignoring that part. Oh?
What are they? Rebecca! Is she still in the house?
Do I go find her? I wasn't expecting that cutscene to actually be there. Well, we don't need to pick up the Magnum rounds, so I should pick up the Doom book. Even though we can't actually I'm not even gonna pull out the... Actually, yeah, I'll pull out the medal. I don't know where Rebecca's gonna be. I guess I'll just check both of the areas. We'll go save it first, though. I mean, Rebecca, realistically speaking... I don't know. Like, we didn't get her to follow us. It's confusing because we didn't get her to follow us in the first place. B, hunters hadn't spawned. But she still disappeared from that room. So, logically, the scene doesn't exist, but... I don't know. It's locked. Okay, we'll do it from the other side, hang on. We'll try this room first. We'll just go in this room. Are you in here, Rebecca, or are you at the other area? I'll check both. I don't think she's around. I think that scene is just there. But we'll still go. We'll still check. Because it doesn't take that long. And then we'll run all the... In fact, I probably won't even run all the way back. I might just reset and then load. Because that'll be a lot faster. Because we need to be in this area. Maybe? Maybe actually, while I'm over here... Maybe I'll try and enter the kitchen. Good reminder not to go that way. Yay! Yay! Okay, let me... Oh shit, he's alive. Fuck. That's on me. That's on me. Get away. Alright, Rebecca, are you in this room? There's no reason to actually save you because I can't finish the game, but I am just generally curious. Are you in there? You'd be surprised to find out that... No, she's not. She is nowhere. That scene is pointless. Or... I disagree. I'll eat this red herb. Let's make a save here. The plan is to check the kitchen. I mean, again, I didn't think she was going to be anywhere in here. We can't get through the passcode door because we don't have the passcode, because only Barry can give us that. Unless maybe Chris just walks through it. Who knows? So we'll, let's just go towards the kitchen first. Because we need to... We'll do the kitchen, we'll do the door upstairs, and then we'll deal with Yawn. We could technically grab the Magnum as well. That might be a good idea, actually. Can you go in the kitchen? It's locked. Okay, so you do have to go in through the other side. He must be able to go through the great. Well, we might be near the end of Chris's campaign here. This is the second stopping point, because we only got through Jill's campaign because she could go through the passcode door, but Chris can't do that. Chris never gets the passcode from anyone. I'm not gonna go get the Magnum, I can't be bothered. In fact, actually no. I'm gonna want that. Are we done? Is the Chris campaign over? I'm gonna take this heal if he picks it up. Chris, why do you hate picking up heals? Oh, there we go. I'll take that. We might need it. Okay! Chris, don't fuck me up now. Oh, there's an actual cutscene. Oh! Is it gonna break the floor? Maybe it did. Okay. Okay, there's still a rope here. Which makes no sense because he doesn't do that. Oh! Chris can go... Why can't you do that as Jill? That's so odd. Do I have an inventory? Yeah, we're fine. Hello? I wonder if I can come back this way. The rest of this should be pretty easy, because there's no more enemies after this part. Oh yeah, this dude is on my buns. Hang on a minute, sir. Thank you for waiting. What about you, sir? Are you on my buns? Buns saved. The buns. Well, I can exit through the kitchen. It doesn't really matter. There's no point. I'm not picking up the ammo disc because there's literally no point. Knowing that I can't get to the laboratory, I'm just not going to do that. I will pick up the battery. It will also save a load of time in general. I don't have to do any puzzles or anything. I just grab this and go. My health is poor. Not anymore, it's not. I think that's it. In terms of enemies, I think we're done with enemies. There's no more... There's just no one. At least I got some usage out of the Magnum in the last run, because I got to use it in the enemies down there, but... Yeah, there's just no enemies. There is nobody around. We are, in terms of fighting things, we are done. It's just a case of running to the lab place now and just being able to say we've completed the Chris campaign. I will say this has been this game in particular has been pretty interesting. I'm never touching it again though, because there's no point. But hey, it was an interesting experience. I think, and I maintain that the craziest part is just that you can actually play the game as a like it plays like a Resident Evil game. It's the type of shit you'd expect from a demake more than anything. Alright, we need to pick up the crank, because we need to crank it up a little bit and do the crank puzzle. It just sucks that when you get to the laboratory part that there's no I'm just gonna put the wolf medal away, we don't need to take it with us. Alright, we'll swap this out for the crank. So tomorrow we'll start Resident Evil 1 Remake. We'll finally get to the remake, and we're finally starting to break out of all of this. But for Resident Evil 1 Remake, we will be doing all endings and all modes. So just keep that in mind. It's not going to be an immediate finish in 2 endings. It is full on. Save Barry, save Wesker, save Jill, save Chris, and then kill them all, and then one of each, and blah blah blah. But the big difference, though, is that because it's remake, once you've actually completed one of them, and got the infinite rocket launcher, it's just permanently unlocked, and you don't ever lose it. Same with the keys, same with the... And the thing with the costumes is just that the costumes are just immediate. You know, because you can... I can't remember if you can unlock a costume actually in remake. I don't know whether you unlock a third costume, but I don't think you do. I think you just simply have access to the RE5 outfits immediately. Something has happened. I do love the way how it just says something has happened, as if you just meant to divine from the stars what has happened. I'm not picking up that map. Why would I pick up a map? This is, I think we'll probably be done very, very, very soon. Because again, there's a square, although it just says there's a square hole, just means absolutely, I just used it, I know there's a square hole. I don't know how long Remake's gonna take us. I think the first playthrough is gonna take a while. Because I'm gonna be incredibly rusty at it. Same with, like, headshotting zombies. Headshotting zombies might take me a bit of time. There's kind of no point in saving it because there's just no enemies. There's just nothing. I can just go. In fact, I think this is the final cutscene coming up. The Enrico one. Enrico! Don't come any closer, Chris. Wait, what happened? Double crosser! Don't! Hell, Umbrella. Is he gonna disappear?
Who is it? Is someone there?
Yeah, he just vanishes.
Double crosser?
He's gone. I like how in this version Wesker just gets away with it. Oh my god, there's no hunters, I can just pick it up. This is peak, this is a peak game moment. And we still have, It's so weird, because it just feels as if you should just simply stop playing now, because there's nothing. There's no challenge, there's no boulders, there's one puzzle we gotta do. There's no bosses, there's no enemies. There's nothing. It's just the map. I can see no flamethrower on the wall. But that's for that area. Is there going to be a flamethrower for this area for Chris? And again, because there's no boulder and there's no enemy, we don't even need to save it. I'll save it when we hit the, because the final save that we can do in this is clearly the cavern save, so I'll just get to there and save it there. It's the second cavern save. It doesn't seem... Okay, that just took me to the door when I was nowhere near the fucking door. Okay, so I'm happy to assume that, you know, there's no flamethrower. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, we've got to pick up the knife to get through this door. Assuming that the shotgun doesn't do it, actually. Yeah, the shotgun doesn't. Okay. Well, there's no enemies, so I'll just save the game, and we have an inventory slot available for the other medallion. But for the purposes of making it seem as if we're completing the game, I guess I will take the medallion out of here so that we can just say, hey, look, we got both of the medallions and got to the place where we needed to get to. Yeah, we did this way, because of all the information from the first campaign, we did this way faster. It's all good, it all worked out. Just got a little bit more to do, and then we're out of here. It's locked? Wait, what? Wait, I actually need the flamethrower? Oh shit, is Chris done here? There's no flamethrower! What do you mean it's fucking locked? Maybe Chris is done here. There's nothing here! I need to look at it directly without... I can't pick it up because it just takes me to the door. Right, I think Chris is done here. I don't know what else to do without going through that door when I'm not even near the door and I'm trying to pick up that item. I think that might be it. I don't know how to advance, but that's fine. The fact of the matter is that we were at the end anyway for Chris. So yeah, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Resident Evil 1 Remake tomorrow, finally. Hopefully I'll see you then. See you later.